Hey guys, so we're going to find the average value of the function given that the interval is between -5 and 5. Now remember, to find the average value of the function, basically what that means is that given a function, let me just draw a function like this, and it's given over the interval AB, that means that there is a point C in my interval such that the y value that it's out that it its output provides, let's see, and I know my drawing is not great, but let's pretend it is. It provides a rectangle, or the area within this rectangle is the same area as the area underneath the curve. Let me just, yeah, let's do red. So the area underneath the curve in the interval AB is going to be given to you by the rate shading. So that's what we're trying to find. So to find the average value of the function, what we need to do is we need to use our formula, which is given by 1 over b minus a over the interval of ab of f of x. AB is going to be your interval. In this case, a is going to be -5, b is going to be 5, and then our function is going to be 24 minus 6x squared. So let's go ahead and plug that in. So 1 over b minus a is going to be 1 over 5 minus -5. The interval from -5 to 5 of 24 minus 6 x squared dx. Okay, let's go ahead and try and simplify a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and separate these two. Let's combine these two. Negative and negative make it positive, so this becomes 1 over 10 over the interval of -5 and 5. 24 dx minus the integral from -5 to 5 of 6x squared dx. So let's just work with taking the integral. Remember the 110, I'm going to go ahead and put brackets here because I'm trying to, I got to remind myself that the 110 is going to be distributed to my whole answer, not just the 110 is not just going to be given to this integral right here. So the integral of 24, so remember, when I just have a constant term, that means that the integral of that is just like we're going to get by adding the variable of x. So the derivative of 24x is 24, so the integral is just 24x. And this is going to be over the interval from -5 to 5. And then over here, we have 6x squared. So let me go ahead and add 1. That gives me 3, and then I'm going to divide by 3. So that's going to be 3 divided by 6 is 2. X to the third over the interval of 5 to -5 to 5. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and start plugging in. What I'm going to go ahead and put them back together, and then I'm going to plug in the high interval minus the smaller interval. So 1 over 10. And I'm just going to do 24x minus 2x to the third with a term of -5 and 5. So 1 over 10, and this is going to be f oops, f of b minus f of a. So 1 over 10. F of b is going to be my high value, which is 5. So it's going to be 24 times 5 minus 2 times 5 to the third power. And this is f of b minus f of a. Oops. And that's going to be 24 times negative 5 minus 2 times negative 5 to the third power. Close that up. All right, let's just work with what we have inside. So starting out with 24 times 5 is going to be 120. Minus 2 times 5 to the third power is going to be 125. 125 times 2 is going to be 250. So let's go ahead and do 250 instead. And again, this is all part of FB. Minus f of a, that's going to be the same thing. That's going to be 24 times negative 5 is going to be 100, negative 120. And then this is going to be negative 125 times negative 2, so that's going to be plus 250. Okay, so 110 over, so here I have 120 minus 250, that's going to end up being negative 130, minus, so negative 120 plus 250, that's going to be positive 130. But remember, the negative from your process is still up here. So if I rewrite this again, it's going to be negative 130 minus negative and positive is going to be 130 as well. So I have 110 times negative 260. Now finally, if we divide or multiply by 110, our final answer is going to be negative 26, which should be, so negative 26 is going to be answer B.